So you're thinking about living in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys, or maybe even a town like Waynesboro, Virginia. Well, today I am in a neighborhood right now, and I'm going to take you into this neighborhood, which is actually 4 neighborhoods in one. And I'm going to show you these 4 neighborhoods, tell you a little bit about them right here in Waynesboro. And it might be a place that you would be interested in living, because it is a very, very nice neighborhood. So hang around to the end so you don't miss anything in this video. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Stephen, and along with my wife Leslie, as local real estate agents here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys, we get phone calls, texts, and emails all the time from folks who are looking to sell their home here in the area or to purchase a home. And it's our honor to help so many folks. Maybe that's you. Maybe it's your turn to sell a home or purchase a home. We'd love to help you too. You can look us up. All of our information is in the description below. And like I say, we'd be happy to help. Additionally, you like our channel, you like going into neighborhoods like we're going to be in today, but you also like seeing a lot of the towns and the events and things that go on here in our area. We'd love it if you click that subscribe button, touch that bell icon, so you don't miss a minute of Virginia Mountain Valley living. As I said, today we are in a neighborhood that is kind of 4 in 1 as far as single family homes go, and that is the Pelham Neighborhoods here on the northwest side of Waynesboro. Now, the Pelham Neighborhoods are divided up into 4 different neighborhoods, but some of the homes, some of the subdivisions are similar, and some have a few little nuances. But those neighborhoods are the Pelham Meadows neighborhood, the Pelham Knolls neighborhood, the Pelham Village neighborhood, and the Pelham East neighborhood. We're going to look at all 4 of those. We're going to give you some stats about them. So, to begin with, let's talk a little bit about where the neighborhood's located. I've already mentioned that it's on the northwest side of Waynesboro. It's just off of Highway 250. And if you were to come literally about 2 minutes from where I am right now, you'd be out on Highway 250. And along there, you're going to find several different shopping centers, grocery stores, and things like that, which make it really convenient to have all those very nearby, yet still be in a neighborhood that's on the edge of town. Additionally, the area here along Highway 250 and then Rosser Boulevard and Lou DeWitt Parkway kind of make a triangle where a lot of the commerce and a lot of the things take place here in the Waynesboro area. So, how far away are we? Well, like I said, you're about 2 or 3 minutes away from Highway 250. Additionally, if you want to get to downtown Waynesboro, you're about 10 minutes away, another probably 10 minutes over to the Waynesboro Town Center and Interstate 64. You're about 20 minutes away from downtown Stanton. And if you want to use this neighborhood as a bedroom community, you're only about 35 minutes away from downtown Charlottesville. So, that's a lot of talk, but let's just keep going ahead here. And as I mentioned, the 4 Pelham neighborhoods. So which one are we in right now? We're in the Pelham Meadows neighborhood, and I'll turn around right here and you can see, it may be hard to see a little bit, but farmland over there, and farmland back there in mountain views. So you're definitely on the edge of town. So a little bit about this neighborhood as far as some information goes. The neighborhood has an average value of homes that have sold here in the last year of $623,000. Now, homes in this neighborhood have ranged between $454,000 and $825,000. Additionally, most of the homes in this neighborhood you're going to find are going to be in the $500,000 or $600,000 price range. Now, the homes here are built between about 1998 and as late as 2023. All of them have about between 2,200 and 4,300 square foot of finished living space, and they sit on anywhere from about 1/3 of an acre to a 1 acre lot. Now I'm going to show you a home up here. One of the things about the neighborhood is homes do come on the market, but when they do, if they're priced right and if they're in good shape, they're going to move quickly. And that's why right now there's only 2 homes that are on the market. I'm going to show you one of them at the end here. And additionally, there's one that has yet to be built. So I'm going to show you a few homes that are have already been sold recently, and that'll kind of give you an idea of what the homes look like and kind of a feel here in this neighborhood. So the first one I got is right up the way here. So I'll catch on up there and I'll see you in just a second. All right, so the home that you see coming up here on my right-hand side, like I mentioned, it sold, it closed about 5 months ago, and it sold for $616,000. It was built in 2005, has 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 1 half bath. It has 2,457 square feet of above ground finished living space, and it sits on a 0.44 acre lot. If you break it down, it sold for $251 a square foot. Now, this home, like I say, we'll take a quick look inside here, give you an idea of the type of home, the kind of quality that you'll find here in these Pelham neighborhoods. So first of all, you can see from the outside it's brick, has very low maintenance. There's a nice front patio. And when you enter the front door, you're greeted by a beautiful entryway that opens up into a large living room, which has some really nice vaulted ceilings and a gorgeous gas fireplace. Now, you'll also love those built-in bookshelves that are there as well. And the dining room with its beautiful columns and tray ceilings is just off that living room as well. And off of both of the living room and the dining rooms, you're going to find a wonderful eat-in gourmet kitchen, as well as another vaulted ceiling. Now, the kitchen has Corian countertops, ceramic backsplash, under cabinet lights, stainless appliances, and a whole lot more. Now, the floor plan is split in this home, so that means the primary is separated from the other bedrooms on the other side of the home, and so it boasts a large and amazing bathroom ensuite there in that primary, which also has a large jetted tub, has a nice shower, dual sinks, and a large walk-in closet. Now, there's a large bonus room over that garage that could be used as another bedroom or office, or how about a studio if you're an artist or something like that. And then there's also a nice screened-in porch on the back of it, and the yard's well manicured and provides a beautiful backdrop for that screened-in porch that is on the back. So as you can see, this particular home, really nice quality in this home. You're going to find a lot of that in the homes here in this Pelham neighborhood, which is one of the reasons it makes it one of the most desirable neighborhoods in all of Waynesboro. Now with that, we're going to go ahead and go back around the corner into another one of the Pelham subdivisions, and I'll tell you about it as well. All right, so our next Pelham neighborhood that we are in is the Pelham Knolls neighborhood. And this is one road in and one road out, and it ends right there in that cul-de-sac. And like I say, this neighborhood is a little different than the other Pelham neighborhoods in that this is the most affordable of the neighborhoods. Now, the homes in this neighborhood, though, as you can see, they're still nice brick homes and very, very nice neighborhood. Some of the lots are a little smaller, so let me give you some of the information about this neighborhood. The average value of the home sold in the last year here has been $393,000. It has values have ranged between $338,000 and $513,000. Now, about 2/3 of the homes here in this neighborhood actually have values that are in the $300,000 range. The homes here were built between 1994 and 2002, and they have between 1,500 and 3,000 square feet of finished living space. And I mentioned one of the differences, the lots are a little bit smaller. They sit on a 0.14 to about a 0.30 acre lot. So, like I say, even though the Pelham neighborhood is the most affordable neighborhood here of the Pelham neighborhoods, you still get that brick exterior, and you still get a wide street and very well-maintained neighborhood. Now, the home that we're going to take a look at is coming right up here on the left-hand side, and I'll show it to you when I get up there. All right, so here's a home in the Pelham Knolls neighborhood, and I'm not going to go any further because otherwise you're just going to be blinded by the sun, but you'll see a little bit of it here in this drive-by when I do it here in just a second. But like I say, this home actually is the most recent home to have sold in this neighborhood. It sold 2 years ago. So again, if you're interested in a home in this neighborhood, you definitely want to make sure that you get on it quickly, because if it's in good shape and priced right, it's going to move quickly. So what did it sell for? It sold for $437,750. Today, if an estimated value is about $472,000. It was built in 1997. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 1 half bath. Has 2,659 above ground square feet of finished living space. If you break that down, it sold for $167 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.17 acre lot. Now, when you enter the front door of this home, you're going to see there are hallways that go to either side, but going straight forward is going to lead you to the living room, which boasts a nice gas fireplace with crown molding, and like the last home, it has built-ins as well. Now, you'll also notice that the dining and living rooms have an open floor plan with a space dedicated to both. And also there's a galley-style kitchen that's an eat-in kitchen, and it's bright and inviting, and the white appliances just add to that brightness. And also in that kitchen, there's a breakfast bar as well. Now, the primary suite is also bright and roomy. The wood floors in the home are absolutely gorgeous, as can be seen here in the primary bedroom. But the ensuite bathroom is also spacious with dual sinks, a tub, and walk-in shower as well. Really nice ensuite. Now, there's another wonderful office / bedroom. You could use it however you want upstairs, as well as a huge bonus room. And finally, who wouldn't enjoy spending some time on that back courtyard with a nice stone flooring there in all the trees and vines and everything. So, one example of a home here in Pelham Knolls. All right, so we are in our 3rd Pelham neighborhood here, and that is the Pelham Village. And now this neighborhood is pretty similar to the first neighborhood that we were in. Matter of fact, the average home value here of the home sold over the last year has been $592,000, and that's ranged in price between $465,000 and $897,000. Now, like Pelham Meadows, most of the homes in the neighborhood are in the 500s or 600,000s, and they were built between 1990 and 2007, and they have between 2,000 and 5,000 square feet of finished living space, and they sit on lots that are about, I don't know, 1/4 to 1 acre. Now, you know, as you're walking through these neighborhoods, you notice, I mean, the nice wide streets, and you also notice the nice landscaping that takes place. Now, I know some of the folks in the neighborhood have that paid for, and some of it do it themselves. But like I say, it's definitely a neighborhood. And the trees are growing. I mean, you got mature trees in a lot of the place, and just a really nice neighborhood. Now, why did I tell you all that? Because I didn't want to stop again. And the house we're going to look at is right here. Now, the house that you see coming up here on my right-hand side, again, it sold about 5 months ago. Most recent home to have sold in this particular neighborhood. It was listed and it sold for $575,000. It was built in 1995. It has 4 bedrooms. It has 3 full baths and 1 half bath. It has 3,141 above ground square feet finished living space. If you break that down, it was purchased for $183 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.45 acre lot. Now, this is the largest of the homes here in this neighborhood, and this is the largest neighborhood as well. And once you go inside this home, you're going to find some stairs there in the entryway, and has some really nice wood floors as well, like most of the homes here in this neighborhood. Now, the living room has nice vaulted ceilings as well, and a gas fireplace, and once again, there's those built-ins for your books and for your decorations. Now, additionally, there's a lofted area above the living room that continues just to enhance the size and the open living space of this area. There's a beautiful dining room with another vaulted ceiling and large window letting in light there as well. Just nice light coming into the home. Now, the gallery style eating kitchen has granite counters, a breakfast bar, stainless appliances, and more. And one of the neat things about this home is that 3 of the 4 bedrooms are on the main level. And in addition to a primary suite on the main level, there's an upstairs too. Each has a wonderful bathroom ensuite with plenty of features as well. Now, one of the bedrooms is shown here. That's currently being used as an office as well. So you got plenty of options in this house as far as room usage goes. There's also a nice workshop area in the garage, and the screened-in porch on the back of the home is sure to be a popular place on those nice and cool summer evenings. And so, like I say, a really nice home, just sold 5 months ago, and neighborhoods are kind of similar to the Pelham Meadows neighborhood that we looked at the first time, but like I say, it's a big house here in this neighborhood. So once again, I said it again, I'm going to go around the corner and we're going to take a look at our last home in this neighborhood. All right, so in our last neighborhood here, the smallest of the 4 neighborhoods, that is the Pelham East neighborhood. Now, before I tell you a little bit about that neighborhood, I did want to mention that right now, this home that I'm going to show you and another home are the only 2 active homes that are currently on the market. A little bit about the other one. It hasn't been built yet, but the plan is to have it built by May of 2025, and the price is going to be $560,000. It's going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,825 square feet, and it's going to sit on a half-acre lot. Now, as I mentioned, today, this last neighborhood here is the Pelham East neighborhood, and the median sales price of a home was $600,000. The range was between $500,000 and $681,000. And again, most of the homes are in that $500,000-$600,000 range. They were built between 2007 and 2023, and they sit on, they have about 2,400 to 4,800 square feet of finished living space, and they sit on about a 0.4 to a 0.5 acre lot. Now, I'm going to show you a home here in just a second, right across the way, that you might have seen before. I'll tell you about it in just a second. All right, so if you've seen this home before, it's because Leslie and I actually did a home tour on it a few weeks ago. And when I was in the neighborhood again, been in the neighborhood many times, but I thought, you know what? I needed to do the whole Pelham neighborhood. And so that's why, hence the reason for the video today. But like I said, I'll give you a little bit more information about this home, but if you really want to find out more about it, you want to take a look at our video where we actually went inside. But in just a second, I'll roll some pictures of B-roll for you as well. So the home's active. $614,900. It was built just 2 years ago in 2022. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 1 half bath, 2,490 square feet of finished living space. And if you break that down, it's $247 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.28 acre lot. Now, as I roll these pictures here, just want to share with you a little bit about it. It's, like I said, it's only 2 years old, and really it's like new because the home was used as a vacation property by its current owners, so almost like a brand new home. Now, the entryway with its beautiful, unique chandelier is a talking point right off of the bat. Additionally, there's an open concept theme of the home that lends itself to lots of family interaction. There's nice vaulted ceilings, gas fireplace, and a bridge above really gives the home a large open feel. The kitchen and dining area lead to a nice 3-season sunroom off the rear of the home, and there's another bonus of the home is the primary suite's on the main level, and it's a really nice ensuite there as well. Now, upstairs, there's also 2 bedrooms up there, one of them which is an ensuite. The other has a hallway bathroom up there as well. Both would be great places, lots of room for the kids. But in any case, it's a really nice home. And like I say, check that video out so you can take a deeper look at it. Inside will give you a lot more information. So, what do you think about the Pelham neighborhoods? Those are the 4 single-family home Pelham neighborhoods here on the northwest side of Waynesboro. If you're interested in one of these neighborhoods, Leslie and I, of course, would be more than happy to help. And like I say, depending upon the home, if it's priced right, and if it's if it's priced right and it's good condition, it's probably going to move quickly. Right now, there's not a whole lot on the market. I would imagine by the time spring rolls around, there will probably be a few more. But if you're interested in this neighborhood or maybe another neighborhood, maybe you want to be out in the country, and Leslie and I can help you there as well. Just call us, text us, email us. All of that information, again, is down in the description below. Well, it's been a nice, brisk walk today. We're not quite in winter yet. Probably by the time this video comes out, we'll be in winter, but the actual season. But it's still cold today. But I guess that's what you expect. So for from here in front of this beautiful home and this great neighborhood here in Waynesboro. Until next time, I'll see you around town.